I'm not lying to you. I've been trying, but you done play me like a fool.
Now today's a little hot. I got the jacket on. I'm about to go run. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the movie Creed and like that nigga Michael B. Jordan like running and he got the hoodie on and like he got like, you know what I'm saying? He all sweatsuited up. That's the type of attire I'm in right now because niggas about to go run and I gotta lose some weight. I'm not fat or nothing, but you know, niggas been eating like donuts and shit. Like, so I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like I take it real serious. Like I gotta be fit, physically fit. Every girl wants money from dudes, bro. Now I know what you're thinking, right? Like, oh, that's so cliche, and we heard about it, but no. Here's the thing, right? And I know, like, you know, dudes already kind of know this shit. The thing that pisses me off is like when dudes say it's only certain girls that think like that. Oh, you're just talking to the wrong girls. Oh, you haven't found the right girl yet, my nigga. Every girl, and I'm gonna say this loud and clear. Every single girl. Let me say that one more time so like niggas understand what I'm saying. Every single girl. Let me say that one more time. I'm not trying to annoy you, but I need you to understand this, my nigga. Every single girl cares about money. All of them. Like there's like I hate when niggas be like, that's just certain girls. That's just the girls you talk to. Not all girls are like that. My nigga. Every girl cares about money. All of them. Out of all the girls that I ever talked to in my life, all of them, they all care about money. All of them. There's not just one outsider that, no. All of them, every single last one of them care about money, bro. Every time I meet up with a girl and I we talk about life and shit and, you know, what you go to school for and this and that, they all like have like certain shit they want. Oh yeah, I want to buy this house. Oh yeah, I want to get this car. Oh yeah, I want a Tesla. Like the bitch that I was just with talking about, yeah, I want a Tesla Model X for my birthday. You know, I'm working toward, like, bro, all of these girls, they all care about money. Like they all care about all of them. Like your mom cares about money. Like everybody, like, bro, like I'm talking about when it comes to a man. Like they all care about money from a man. Like everybody obviously cares about money. Like you need money to survive. But I'm talking about like when it comes to like a girl, like, you know, dating a guy or whatever, they all care about money. Now, here's the thing, right? And, you know, I feel like y'all niggas take this shit literally, like, serious, though, like, to the point where, like, okay, yeah, okay, he said that all girls like money, or, you know, it's a fact that all girls like money. So, you know what my dumb ass gonna do? I'm about to send this bitch $100. Now, man, this is a wild world we live in. This shit, niggas is wild as hell. I woke up, right? And then this girl, like, she got like a OnlyFans. And I think I added her a while back. I think I don't know why I added her. Like it wasn't because of the OnlyFans. Like, all my life, I never bought an OnlyFans. I swear to God, on everything I love, I never ever bought an OnlyFans. Ever. But, like, so I went on Snapchat today, right? And I don't even use Snapchat. And I looked at her story, right? And, like, she's posting, like, screenshots of dudes sending her money. Like, she's saying, like, oh my God, I love this dude. He sent me money for a blanket because I'm so cold at work and they have the AC on, and he sent me $40 for a blanket. And, like, the nigga put a note when he sent the $40 talking about for a blanket. And then another nigga sent her, a nigga sent her $100 for gas. I swear to God. this is not hard to believe, bro. This is not shit, like, you know what I'm saying? This happens all the time. And, you know, girls tell me all the time, like, oh yeah, this guy sent me $100. I never met him before for lunch. And bro, I don't understand you niggas, bro. Like, why do you, like, I don't understand that. Like, remember we were talking about right now, right? How I said that every girl cares about money. Nigga, that don't mean you just send bitches money. Like, wait, hold on, bro. I gotta, like, move somewhere else, bro. This shit is not right. Like, it's too much shit that, like, bro, why, like, this is the question for you niggas. Why do you niggas, right, buy OnlyFans, right, when there's, like, X videos, everything on the internet, Reddit, everything, right? Why do you niggas buy, or why do you niggas send these girls money and you don't get anything out of it? Oh, because I have money. I have money to spend. I have it. That's why. Nigga, I don't care if I was a trillionaire. Bro, I don't care how much money I had. Why am I sending this random girl money? She don't like you. She don't know who you are. She doesn't know your name. She don't know where you live. She doesn't know your age. She doesn't know anything about you. And she don't give a fuck about you. And she don't care about, you know, she don't care to get to know you or anything like that. And she says, hey, here's like $100 or whatever. All right, you just send her $100 for what? Y'all niggas are wild, man. Y'all niggas are crazy, bro. Like, y'all niggas are out here really sending bitches $100 for gas. Who the fuck does that? Like, why? And it's like, it's not like, bro, $100 is $100. Like, 9 times out of 10, right? The dude that sent the $100 to this girl, he probably not a millionaire, right? So let's just say he was making 6 figures. He made $100K. Nigga, $100 is $100, bro. You not rich to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? $100 is to do $100. Like, you're not like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless I see like a lot, unless you got like a lot of money to the point where, like, you know, it's $100 is gonna be $100. But it's like, it's not even the fact that, it's like the fact that you sent this bitch $100 and you didn't get anything out of it. Man, I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. I had this one girl, right? And I met this bitch off of, what was it? I think I met her off of, this is like this group shit, or like this friend app called Yubo. And I was just on, like, I just downloaded cause, like, there was this one time this dude lived like down the street from my house. And I remember I saw him outside and I rode my scooter over there to go see him real quick. Like, I just saw him cause I could see him through my window. So I'd like kind of just surprise him on some just like nigga pulled up type shit on a scooter. Cause it was just right down the street. And he's like, oh yeah, bro, I downloaded this app Yubo. I was like, all right, fuck it. And I met this girl off of there. And she, like, it's crazy cause like where she was at, like, I wasn't even near my house. Like, I was like 30 minutes away from my house and she was like right down the street from where I was at. That shit was like spontaneous as hell. And, you know, after the first time I hanged out with her, the second time she started asking me for money. Like, oh, like, I need money for rent. Like, things are hard right now. You know what I told her? Shit, I mean, you know, I can't help you, you know. I got, you know, I started lying and shit, talking about I got like brothers to feed and, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to pay for and I gotta pay this and that. I don't gotta pay for that shit. But I started lying though. And in my mind I started to think like, that shit started happening like often. Like, I don't know if bitches trying to like looking at me as a lick. Now, you know, it is me. So you get what I'm saying? Like, if I saw me, like, I think like this nigga rich too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there be like, I remember one time I was in a hotel, right? And this nigga stopped me. He's like, are you famous? Like, you look familiar. And I'm like, you know, I am famous. Like, He said, for what? And I'm like, nigga, hey, you just know I'm famous, bro. I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God. Like, I'm a star. Like, you see what I'm saying? But, like, bitches just sitting here asking for money. Another girl, right? Oh, can you send me $250? Bro, these girls, like, okay, listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro. These girls that you see, like, with, like, NBA players and shit, and, like, all of this shit, and, like, they're, like, married to the NBA players, it's for money, but, like, you got, like, this is how I look at it. Like, I feel like these girls actually do like the guy, though, but, like, the money is the reason why they, like, that, that they started talking to them. Does that make sense? Like you look at LaMelo Ball, right? And you look at, and his girlfriend is like 30 years old. It's like, I feel like she actually does like that dude, but like, she wouldn't talk to him if he didn't have that money. Does that make sense? Like, she wouldn't talk to that nigga like if he was broke. But like, she could like him, right? Like, as a person, but she wouldn't just talk to that nigga just off of the simple fact that he broke. So I feel like some of these girls actually do like these dudes, but like, they wouldn't have talked to them if like they didn't have any money. Does that make sense? Like, you see these girls, like, let's say like Steph Curry, whatever that bitch name is, Aisha Curry or whatever. Like, she wouldn't have talked to Steph Curry if he wasn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I know niggas probably gonna be like, well, she'll be before the NBA. And so whatever NBA player that that just got their girlfriend right now, like, some of these girls actually do like these guys, but they wouldn't have talked to them if they didn't have the money. Does that make sense? So, and it's so crazy, bro, because like every girl, like ever since I got out of high school, it's like every girl is just worried about money. Like, and it's so crazy, bro, because it's like, it's this shit is so crazy to me, because it's like, especially like here, like everybody's worried about money here, because like, it's expensive and everything. But the one thing that I did notice is that like every girl, like, it's like, if you don't have anything to show that has to do with any type of money, they don't want to talk to you. And what I mean by that is, like, every girl that you talk to in LA, they're kind of like, majority of like people in LA work regular jobs. So it's like, they kind of get like, they're like kind of just worried about money in a way. Does that make sense? Like, just strictly worried about money, though. Like, they're not fucking with you if you don't got no money. They don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It gets to that point where, like, you gotta kind of have money to just talk to these bitches, even if they work regular job. Like, it's not because of, like, these are like girls that have like 500,000 Instagram followers or whatever, and they got so many options to the point where like they gotta up the standards because there's so many dudes. And okay, well, who has the most money? Okay, you guys have money. Okay, well, who's tall? Okay, well, you guys have tall. You're tall and you have money. Okay, they're not talking. Eliminate them. Okay, who has money, tall, and personality? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just goes eliminate because there's so many dudes. But it's to the point where like regular girls are like thinking like that. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's not. It's in that way, but it's in like every girl that like, they're just so caught up in like their jobs and money, and they're so stressed out about like money and work, to the point where like, if you talk to a girl or you DM a girl or whatever, and you don't get her attention by sending any money, or you don't get her attention by like looking like you're rich or whatever, like, she won't talk to you. Does that make sense? Because she just so worried about money to the point where like, she can't, like, she got kids and shit. She get like, it gets to the point where like there's kids involved, and like people are hungry, and there's people to feed and little shit like that, to the point where like they don't want to talk to you unless you bring money to the table. Does that make sense? Like, I'm trying to really explain it like as best as I can, but that basically they don't really want to talk to you unless like you don't have any, like, you have money, because they're just so caught up with work and shit and everything that they're not worried about you. You get what I'm saying? They're worried about money and work and all of this shit. So, and that's another thing too, bro, that I see that I notice about girls too. Like, that's one thing that I'll say about girls, bro. Like, they get shit done, bro. like they don't let like there are like they don't really let dudes like interfere. Like if they gotta get some money, they don't really let dudes interfere with that, because it's like they not like us, bro. Like us, like we think down here, like, you know what I'm saying, the blood start rushing and we don't really start thinking up here when it comes to the hoes. But like with them, they like they can control it because they're not as horny as us, bro. Like, you know, we're naturally horny dudes. Like that's what we're like. And you know, like, you know, we're like all dudes, like we're all of us are naturally wired to like want to talk to girls. Like I said this in my last video, bro. So always remember that. Like there's nothing wrong with you like wanting to talk to girls. And I mean, I don't know about you niggas sending them money and shit like that. I don't know, but I don't know, y'all niggas is on some other shit. But there's nothing really wrong with talking to girls, and you know what I'm saying, because you're naturally wired to do that. Like you're the two main reasons, like, you know, the two main jobs that men supposed to be having right now, scientifically, I don't know about spiritually and all of the other shit, but scientifically, biologically, you're supposed to survive and reproduce. So that means that when you to reproduce, you need to like you know, be with girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're naturally hardwired to just want girls and shit. But yeah, man, those girls, bro, I swear to God, bro, those girls, they won't, like, they will not talk to you because they just so caught up in the bills, bro. Like they just so busy to the point like where they working 2-3 jobs, to the point where like you can't even, like, they won't even talk to you because they just so busy working and they so stressed out. And it's like they won't even talk to you unless it's like, oh, then he might be able to help me with bills. He like he got money, he got a lamb truck, he got a McLaren. Like, does that, you get what I'm saying? But another thing I want to talk about, man, before I end this video, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's fucking hot as hell. And like the fucking tire, just one of my tires, I don't know if it's the oil change. Niggas gotta get an oil change and all type of shit, man. It's a rough day, and I only got like 2-3 hours of sleep today. Hey, man, it's tough sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get shit done. Like I be stressed out too. But it's like I don't be stressed out because I can't pay bills and shit. I'm stressed out because like I'm trying to get rich. Like, you see the difference? Like, niggas is stressed out because they can't pay bills and they can't pay a car note and they got kids to feed. I'm stressed out because, like, I'm not rich yet. Like, I'm good, but I need to be rich. I need to have a McLaren. Hey, man, you know, 2-3 hours of sleep is going to do right now. Coffee, Starbucks, that shit going to have to work. But look, man. And I just saw this shit today, right? Like, I actually just saw this shit right now. And this girl on TikTok, she was talking about, like, what was she talking about? That bitch was talking about, like, men being nice guys. Or no, it was a dude, actually. A dude, yeah, it was a dude saying that, like, girls don't take him serious, I guess, because, like, he be nice to the girls and he be too nice and this and that. And, you know, girls don't want to talk to him because he just too nice. And basically he was saying that nice guys finish last and girls don't like nice guys. And I think for, like, see, I understand shit, bro. Like, I'm smart. I don't know if you have realized that. He's full of himself. It is what it is, you know. I am who I am. I can't change who I am. It's me. But look, I think it's so crazy because, like, people, like, you ever seen interviews or whatever, or whatever it is, girls will say, I don't really like nice dudes and this and that, or I don't like guys that are too nice, and then, you know, little shit like that where they say I don't really like, you know, too nice of a dude. And then, you know, there'll be a video and there'll be people in the comments talking about, oh, this generation's fucked up, or like, what the fuck is wrong with girls, or like, fella, stay away from this girl, or, you know what I'm saying, like the usual comments when girls say that shit. And see, me, I understand it because I look at it, you know, if a girl said that, like, she doesn't like nice dudes and she doesn't like too nice of a dude, to me, I understand that because, okay, if you're a dude watching this right now, right? Imagine if you were a girl, right? Imagine if you were a girl and you had a boyfriend or whatever, right? Or you was seeing a dude, or you was seeing whatever, right? You was talking to a dude or whatever, and you on a date with him, whatever. And everything you say, right, as a girl, we're a girl in the situation, remember. Everything you say, everything you please, everything you ask, everything, the dude just does it without no hesitation. Like, he has no backbone. Like, the nigga he just can't say no because he loves you so much. Like, you could tell that nigga to go do a backflip right now and he'll do it. Like, he won't say no. Now, if I was a girl and, you know, and my boyfriend was like that, I would cut that nigga off immediately. I'd be like, damn, this nigga a crash dummy. Like, this nigga's retarded. Like, this nigga got no backbone. Like, this nigga has no, like, frame to him. Like, he just a yes man. Like, he just do whatever I tell him to do. Like, he just so, like, passive aggressive. He don't want to have no conflict. He don't want to say, you know, what's on his mind. Does that make sense? That's how girls are. Now, I know you niggas are going to take it literally and be like, well, do I have to act tough all the time? And no. You don't have to do that. But you can't be this just goofy ass nigga, right? If a girl says, oh, I want to go to this taco stand. It's 45 miles away. Can we go? Bitch, no. Fuck you mean a taco stand 45 miles away from here? No, we not going there. And like, in her mind, when she asks you that, right? She like, he's probably gonna say no. And then your stupid ass says yes. You know why? Because you scared to say no. You're scared to say no because you might lose her. And if you lose her, you don't have any other girls. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's hard to get girls, especially if she's semi-bad. So in your mind, you're like, fuck, man, I got to do this shit. Because if not, like, she might find somebody else to do it or whatever. Nah, bro. You got to have some type of backbone. Now, like I said, you don't take this shit literal, right? And go out and start, you know, not showing emotion and not laughing, and she crack a joke and the shit be actually funny and you sitting there just man, y'all niggas is, I don't want to call y'all stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas just like, you gotta take, it's not a literal thing. It's just, you know, little shit. If she's asked to do something or she does something that you don't like or whatever, you have to say something. Right? Even with a girl. Like, girls, bro, like, it's with the little shit. Like, going to, like, let's say you go to a restaurant, right? You order something, they bring you, you know, the wrong meal, right? And you know, the girl, she be like, oh, we'll just say something. Oh, it's fine. Fuck you mean it's fine? You paying $50 for that shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you don't have to have emotion. I'm not saying you can't laugh and giggle and you gotta be this tough guy and you gotta start arguments with her for no reason. And if she say, hey babe, can we go to the taco stand? And you gotta cuss her out. And you know what I'm saying? Cause why the fuck this bitch think that I'm gonna go 45 miles away to go to a taco stand? And I'm not saying that. It's not. I'm saying is that, like, you have to have a backbone. It's the same thing even with a girl, right? If I had a girlfriend, I would not want her to be no fucking crash dummy. If I tell her, like, I don't want no dumb bitch. I don't want a bitch that doesn't have no backbone. Does that make sense? So I don't want a girl that if I ask, and you know, this, like, it's a certain extent, right? Like, if I ask her for some food, I don't want her to, you know, say no and shit, right? Or if I ask her to, you know, rub my feet or whatever, I don't want her to say no or whatever, right? You know, there's little, you know, exceptions. But if I ask her to go, hey, take off all your clothes and go run 5 miles. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, imagine if this is my girlfriend and she said yes. I'm gonna be like, damn, this bitch retarded. Like, she got no backbone. She just said yes to just anything I just said just now. Do you get what I'm saying now? Like, you see what I'm saying? When I say, like, girls, like, they don't want nice dudes. I wouldn't want a nice dude either. Like, that's too nice. Like, damn, this nigga just too nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I hate when niggas are too nice. And that's not me trying to sound cool or this nigga trying to act different. No, I'm serious. Like, I hate when people are too nice and I hate when people are too happy. Like, and I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, why are you so nice to me? Like, why? And another thing too, right, is that like, when you're a nice dude to a girl, it kind of like sends like a bad signal to her. Like, damn, like, why is this nigga just so nice to me? Like, he must want something from me. Does that make sense? Cause it's like, who the fuck is just so nice to somebody to the point where like they buying them stuff and they barely know them and they doing this and that, and you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a red flag to a girl, cause like, damn, like he must want something. Cause it's like, why is this nigga so nice? Like, I haven't gave him anything. I barely text him back. He must want something. Damn, bro, there's a train over here. That shit like all the way down there. You could hear that shit from right here. That shit crazy. But long story short, bro, girls, they don't want like too nice of a dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all in the house, right, and it's raining and it's just pouring rain and thunder, it's just raining crazy, flooded, and y'all in the house, right? She said, and your girlfriend says, hey, can you go to the subway that's like, well, I think it's like 5 miles away from here? And you don't want to go, right? But you say, I'll do it. Yeah, babe. Anything for you. Stay right here. I'll go get it. I love you so much. I'll go get it for you, darling. Knowing damn well you don't want to drive in that flood. Knowing damn well you don't want to walk outside and get your clothes wet. Knowing damn well you're not even hungry. This bitch is hungry. Knowing damn well there's food in the refrigerator. Knowing damn well you could have Uber Eats'd it. But instead, right, she asked you to do it and you said yes. You know why? Because you're a nice guy. But you know what though? It's not even being a nice guy. You're too nice. And that's what turns girls off. When you're too nice. When you don't say no to anything. When you just always smiling. Fuck are you smiling for? You see what I'm saying? When you always laughing. When you always cracking jokes. When I fucking smack you in the back of the head and stop playing. And you know that shit hurt. That's what's, bro. Y'all niggas is wild, man. Y'all niggas is something else, man. I swear to God, y'all niggas is crazy, man. Like, I don't know. This might happen. Listen, I'm about to end this video. But real quick, when I die, right? When I die, if I don't wake up, right, in a room full of people that's looking at me, right? And they don't take off the headset or wherever I was in or in a dream or whatever, and they don't say, how was that? And everybody just smiling, laughing around me. Like, it was crazy, huh? Like, that was a crazy simulation, huh? Like, you know, it was a simulation. You know, we were watching you the whole time. If that doesn't happen, if these niggas don't tell me that this was a simulation and I wasn't the main character, and like, you know, they was watching me the whole time, I'm gonna be like, let's just say that did happen, right? And they said like, oh, it wasn't a simulation, like it was real or whatever. Like, you better go back in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just taking a break right now. When I die, you better go back in there, buddy. I'm fighting them niggas. I don't know how. I have to fight them niggas because, like, it's too much weird shit going on, bro. And I know you probably don't understand. You probably think I'm on drugs or something. Hey, man. Bro, what am I talking about? I'm about to end this shit, bro. I don't know. That's crazy.
My favorite sound to hear. What you see when you look in the mirror. Off the perks, my vision not clear. In the truck, I can't even steer. She wanna fuck, I wasn't prepared. Keep my gun on me, I stay prepared. Yeah, prepared, I stay aware. Chugging this shit, now I'm not playing fair. I'm in the lead, had to cheat to get there. No, it ain't cheap, spin a rack on her head.